Well, as you can see behind us, the party's over here in Goteborg for another year. We've just seen the culmination of the 2013 Rolex FEI World Cup final. And Steve, wow.
Yes, exactly. In one word, wow. It just ticked all the boxes, didn't it? Brilliant stuff, brilliant audience, brilliant competition. And it was to me, one competition where the draw made an enormous difference. You know, had Beezie Madden gone first, however, within reason, however fast she'd have gone, if she'd have been clear, Steve Goteborg would have gone faster. But as it happened, he had to do something electric, and it didn't come off for him. You know, he overdid it, really.
Whilst it's fantastic for Beezie Madden to come and win here, before we just come back to Beezie in a minute, but we have to feel for Steve. It's a deja vu from 12 months ago. I know he's picked up an Olympic gold in between, but he's very disappointed about that today.
He obviously, his demeanour on the podium, he was absolutely, you know, gutted by the result, and having been second again, but second in a World Cup is not bad, but it's not like winning one. And last year, you see, he went first, and then Rich Fillers went and beat him. It was a role reversal this year. He was absolutely giving Beezie no chance whatsoever. If he'd have got away with that, she couldn't have gone that fast if they'd have taken all the fences out. So, you know, because they're two different horses. That Nino de Buissonnet is one of the fastest horses over a big track I've ever seen. But it was not to be for him. It hasn't been his show.
Having said that, though, Beezie went last because she earned her place by winning the first round way back on Thursday, and being consistent throughout the week. So that's how it works out. That's
true, you know. I mean, Steve Goteborg has done well to fight his way back from where he was after the first day, because it didn't go his way the first day. His horse is very hot-headed. He has a job to keep the lid on him. So he went reasonably slowly by his standards on the first day, and then had a late fence down when it was too late. So was way down the list after the first day. So to get back to 6th, I think it was, after yesterday, and then to actually finish up being second was a mighty effort. So full marks to both of them, and they've given us a great thrill. Aren't we lucky to have had a jump off anyway, as well as a competition like that? Yeah.
We ought to just say a nice word or a quick word about Simon, Beezie Madden's horse that she got from Jerome Dubbeldam. Yeah. What a partnership.
Yes, you know, I mean, he's gone well for her from day one, really, and he had a bit of a mistake or two yesterday. The last fence down yesterday, dropped his legs in a parallel, and not yesterday, Friday, had a day off yesterday. So Beezie did a very good job to fight her way back from that, you know, because that course tonight this afternoon was enormous. You know, well, the clear rounds tell the story, don't they? No clear rounds at all in the first round. The second one wasn't an awful lot easier, although it was a bit more straightforward. But you'd have to say that the man got it right in so much as it produced a brilliant competition. It's one you'd remember, isn't it?
Without a question. And Beezie Madden, only the 5th lady ever to win a Rolex FEI World Cup final.
You know, it's always been a domain of the Americans. They've always targeted it, the USA have. And again, you know, Beezie set herself up to come here and do her best to win it, and she's done it. Did it very well. She's a class act. As you can see, predictably, there's no point whatsoever in her trying to hurry. That's a deep stride. Got away with it. Going round that fence. Round that fence. She's got 2 fences and she can have one of them down. One fence. Wait for it. She's the World Cup winner.
Beezie Madden, the 2013 Rolex FEI World Cup champion.
I always hope I can win, but I'm always surprised when I do, so it's hard to believe. I can't believe it, but it feels fantastic.
How tough was it out there today? It was a massive course.
It was very difficult. There were very few clear rounds, as you could see. Big fences and a lot of rideability questions, and cards laid out right for me.
And Steve, he had the 2 down in the jump off. Did that change your mind of obviously what you were going to do?
For sure. You know, I had the advantage of going after him, and he was really laying one down. I was watching on the TV outside, and he was making me very nervous. But then when he had the second to last down, I thought, well, I have some chance. And then he had a last one down as well, which opened the door for me and made it so that I just had to go around clear.
Well, as normal with FEI TV, we've got lots of live coverage of equestrian sports coming on throughout the year. Just a couple to mention. We've got the Mitsubishi Badminton Horse Trials. That starts next week, in the middle of the week. And then on the 17th of May, we start the Furaccia Nations Cup in Le Boule. Steve's going to be in Le Boule for the Nations Cup. And then later on in the year, we've got the European Jumping and Dressage Championships. That's in the third week in August, and that takes place in Denmark. So lots of great stuff to come on FEI TV, so join us then. But thank you very much indeed for watching us here in Goteborg. It's been a truly fabulous weekend.